What's up guys? Today I am going to be taking you shopping with me. So I'm here at Ulta and I figured we could just head in there, see what's new, browse around. This was a viewer request and I'm doing those the entire month of January. So if you have a request for me, head over to my community page here on YouTube and just add yours, and I'm going to be doing the most popular ones. In this case, a lot of you just thought it sounded fun to kind of go shopping with me and see what I would pick up, what I would skip, stuff like that. So if that sounds good, why don't we go ahead and go in and see what's new. All right, so the first thing that I notice when I go in is this huge Sol de Janeiro display. I find it so interesting that Ulta is grabbing up so many brands that used to be exclusive to Sephora. But I love it because Ulta has a way better point system and coupons, so I'm always really happy to see new brands showing up. I also saw these new kissing jelly glosses from Too Faced. The name actually makes me think of the kissing potion from back in the 80s. Man, I loved that stuff. These look cute, but I don't like to spend a lot on lip glosses and oils because I feel like there's so many good ones at the drugstore. Tarte also has a new palette out and it's called Glamazon. It has 8 eyeshadows and a highlighter and contour. Honestly, it's not appealing to me at all. It's warm neutrals with a pop of blue. I feel like we've seen this so many times over. It's just not interesting me. But this is something I'm actually excited about. Stila has these new double-ended blush and bronzer duos. They come in several different shade combinations. I think I might actually grab one or two of these. They look really good. I'm excited because Stila doesn't come out with new stuff very often. Okay, Urban Decay. What is with the name of this new brow product? Big Bush? Are you serious? And look at the shade names. Taupe Trap, Dark Drapes. Come on. Like, this is too much. I'm sorry. It looks like it's a tinted gel with fibers to volumize your brows. And they also have another new brow gel called Slick Day Brow. This one is clear with a comb on one end and a flat side to create that slicked laminated look. It looks pretty interesting. NARS also released a new palette, and I have to admit I was really drawn to this rosy neutral color story, but when I think about it, it looks so similar to other palettes they've released in the past, and I have those, so I'm gonna be skipping this one. All right, so this isn't new makeup, but I did want to stop by this Florence by Mills section because my regular viewers know how much I love their blush sticks, and I've been meaning to pick up some more shades. I also want to just see what else looks interesting from this brand. I might have to try a couple things. There's also a product from The Ordinary that I keep seeing all over social media. It's this bright pink serum, and it's supposed to be for barrier repair. So as a dry skin girl, I definitely want to give that a try. All right, moving over to the drugstore side of the store, NYX has this new Duck Plump lip gloss. I'm not sure about these. I might give one a try. I didn't like the new Maybelline one, and I just don't like lip plumpers that are too intense, so hopefully these aren't. I haven't seen a lot of reviews on them, but they do have a ton of shades. It's really hard to choose one, and they also have a bunch of lip liners here too, so I might pick up a couple of those as well. Also, I just spotted these new lip gloss sticks from Juvia's Place. They don't have testers out yet, so I'm not able to see the colors, which is really a bummer. I did see them on the Ulta website the other day, and they look really nice, so I might try one or two. This Essence Brow Gel also looks like it's new. At least I've never seen it before. It's called Thick and Wow, and I usually like their brow products, and it's only $5, so it might be worth checking out. NYX also has this big display of their Slick Click lip balms. I reviewed these a couple weeks ago and I really like them. They have this melty texture, but they're not as goopy as the Tarte ones, and they're really, really pigmented. They also have these new Pro Fix sticks. It kind of looks like color correctors and also concealers. I normally don't like this type of formula because I feel like they're always drying, but I might give these a try anyway. You never know. Oh my gosh, look at this empty e.l.f. display. This was their new camo blushes. They're so picked over. Wow. I already reviewed these along with their new camo hydrating CC cream. Personally, I wasn't a fan of the foundation, but I did like the blushes. They're just really pigmented, so you have to be careful. All right, so I did end up grabbing a few things. I'm gonna head home, and I figured we could just quickly do some swatches, and I'll show you everything that I got. All right, guys, I'm back home, and this is what I ended up getting. So I figured we could just go through everything really quickly. I'm just gonna swatch everything, and we'll check it out a little closer. So I got 2 skincare items. The first one is this new cleanser from Clinique. It's the Take the Day Off Facial Cleansing Mousse. I saw this over by the cash register when I was about to check out. And it says it's a luxurious silky mousse to gently and effectively remove long-wearing makeup and lift away dirt, oil, and other impurities. And it it says that it lathers into a soft, comforting foam. So it sounds really good. I figured we could just take a look. I just want to see what the texture is like. So yeah, it's just kind of like a thicker, moussey texture. Ooh, that is actually really nice. It does have a really silky feel, and it's really foamy too. I'm not even using any water, and look at how much it foams up. That is crazy. You really only need a tiny little bit. I'm just gonna go rinse this off quick. All right, so that actually feels really nice. It feels like it's gonna clean well, but it doesn't make my hands feel really dry. And then the other thing that I got is from The Ordinary. I've seen this everywhere lately. This is their Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. It claims to have lipids, vitamins, and phytotechnologies for epidermal repair. So as somebody with dry skin, I feel like barrier support is always a good thing. So I figured we'll just try a little bit of this on my hand. Ooh, look at this pink color. How cool is that? Although it kind of makes me think of Pepto-Bismol, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, it's a really thin, light serum. And it really kind of, like, the pink color just disappears, so it's not gonna make you look pink. And it has a really silky feel. It just kind of sinks right in. It's not greasy at all. And yeah, I mean, look at my hands, the difference. I feel like this one looks a lot more plumped up, less dehydrated. Over here, I kind of see some dehydration lines going on. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out and start using it. I love The Ordinary. They have great products and they're so affordable. I really love The Ordinary. I feel like they just have great products and they're so affordable. Next up, I did get a brow gel, and I didn't get the Big Bush one from Urban Decay. That one just was kind of crazy, but I saw this one that looks really similar from Essence, and it's the Thick and Wow Fixing Brow Mascara. This also has the fibers in the formula, and I got the shade Caramel Blonde, and I didn't open the tubes. They didn't have testers in store, but I was just looking at the color of the tube, and this one looked like it was gonna be more cool toned like my brows are, so I'm hoping that this color works for me. And yeah, I mean, just looking at it, it looks very similar to the wand of the Urban Decay. When I looked at the tester of that one, you could also kind of see the little fibers in the brush. Let me see if I can just show the color a little bit. All right, yeah, it is a nice kind of cool toned taupe. I think that's gonna work really well. So anyway, excited to try that. I also got a few of the new NYX Pro Fix sticks. So I got the green color corrector, which is supposed to correct redness. I got the pink one for brightening, and then I just got a regular concealer shade. So I figured we could just test these out really quick. The green one is shade 0.1. So I'm just gonna put these on the back of my hand. Oh, wow. That's really pigmented, so I have a feeling these are gonna work well. Sometimes green color correctors are just too sheer and they don't actually correct anything, but that feels really nice and creamy too. So, all right, I'm excited so far. This one is shade 0.2. This is the pink one. They just seem like they're really emollient. And then this one is shade 4 light. So it might be slightly too light for me, but I like that it's not overly yellow. So let me just try to blend one and we'll see how they blend out. All right, they actually feel really emollient. I was expecting them to be a little bit stiff, like stick concealers can be, but this is, like, first of all, incredibly lightweight, and it just blends effortlessly. Look at that. And I feel like the pigment goes a long way. So, all right, I'm excited to try these. I also got one of the NYX Duck Plump glosses. I wasn't going to, but then I don't know, I figured I might as well try it. I think the marketing on these is kind of silly because, like, who wants duck lips? Nobody really does. But I thought this color looked so pretty. This is called Lilac on Lock. I thought it'd be a nice cool tone pink. So I figured we could just put a little bit on my hand, see what the color looks like. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful. And you know what? That is incredibly pigmented for a lip gloss. I wasn't expecting that at all. These seem like they're a full coverage type of formula. So I'll have to try it on my lips at some point and let you know how bad the tingling is. I hope it's not too bad. And I also got 2 of the NYX lip liners that were with them. These are called the Line Loud lip pencils. I just have to take the plastic off of these really quick. And I feel like these aren't new. I think they're just re-promoting these. So, all right, hang on one second. Okay, so unfortunately, I just realized I bought 2 of the same color. They were in different sections, so I didn't realize it was the same color. but apparently it is. One of them was in the wrong spot. So I'm just gonna put one of these aside and just give it to somebody that I know. This is called Leave a Legacy, and it looked like a really beautiful, just neutral pink shade. So let's see. Oh, it's actually a little bit more peachy than I thought it was gonna be. It looked a little more cool toned based on the tube, but it's fine. I can still use it because I do wear warm tone colors as well, but it's not going to go with this lip color. So it feels really, really creamy. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes if lip liners are too creamy, they don't stay put. So I'm have to test this out as well. Also, I got 2 of the volumizing gloss sticks from Juvia's Place. Again, they didn't have testers out, so I have no idea what these are going to look like, but I'm hoping that they're good. So these say that they have a non-sticky texture, they smooth your lips, and give a volumizing and long-lasting high shine finish with a blend of moisturizing butters. So I got 2 shades, Soft Life and Blackberry. Soft Life looked like it was going to be a nice neutral color. So yeah, it looks like kind of a rosy brown. Let's see what they feel like. Oh my gosh, they're super melty. They kind of remind me of the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lips a little bit. And it seems to almost have like a little bit of a cocoa type scent, which smells really good. That's kind of unexpected, but I like this color. Let me see the other one. Okay, so this is Blackberry. It looks really dark in the tube, but these seem kind of sheer. So I figured it's not gonna go on that dark. This is gorgeous as well. It's a beautiful purple shade. Love that. All right, so these feel like they're going to be really, really nice, super moisturizing. I love the shine on them as well. And they don't feel quite as thick as the Tarte ones, so hopefully they'll be a little bit thinner and slightly less goopy. So I'll be sure to let you guys know. Also, I had to get some of those Stila Blush and Bronze Hydra Blur Cheek Duos. These look so good. These claim to be a gel-based blush and bronzer that leaves a dewy, non-oily glow from within appearance, and that they have Hydro Blur Blend to hydrate the skin and blur imperfections. So they sound really nice. This one is grapefruit and caramel. I wasn't sure which colors to get, so I just got 2 different ones. So grapefruit and caramel, this is the grapefruit side. It looks kind of like a warm pink, and then this is the bronzer over here. So let's see what they swatch like. That's a really pretty color. I love that. And then this is the bronzer, which not the biggest fan of this color. It's a little bit more of a yellowy undertone, but I feel like this could just be used as a nude blush. I would definitely use it that way, or even like kind of blend these 2 together. And then the other one that I got is Apricot and Golden. I think this was like one of the lightest shades. Did somebody test this? The bullet looks like it's kind of worn down. Hold on, let me see this side. Oh my gosh. I think somebody might have used this one because it looks like it's rolled up. See how it's kind of stuck in the cap? Oh no, this sucks. I'm gonna have to return this one, but let me see if I can get this out first and we can at least swatch it. All right, so I just wanna see what the color is like. So this one is a little bit more peachy than grapefruit. And then the bronzer on this one is also kind of a little bit more yellowy. I think I like the first one better than I like this one. I think this, in comparison, looks a lot better. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and return this one since it was messed up anyway, and I'll keep this one. But overall, the formula feels really nice. They did say that it was a slightly dewy formula, which it is. It doesn't feel dry, but it also looks like it's gonna dry down most of the way. It doesn't feel sticky. It has a nice blurring type of a feel. So I'm excited about these. I might want to try a different color. Maybe they have something slightly more cool toned, but I'm definitely excited. I feel like Stila doesn't come out with new stuff very often, so this was a nice surprise. I also had to get 2 new colors of the Florence Cheeky Pop blush sticks because I love these so much. You guys know that. So I just wanted to swatch these really fast. Okay, so the first one is called Iridescent Izzy. Ooh, this is like a beautiful coral. And if you missed the videos where I talked about these blushes, they are the longest lasting cream blushes in my collection. They last the entire day. They are nicely pigmented. You only need a tiny little bit. This one's Kind Kelly. And I love how they just have a nice powdery dry down. This color reminds me a little bit of Stila's Lilium. That's one of my favorite cream blush colors. That is beautiful. And then just to compare them to the colors that I already have, this one is Rosy Rona. That way you can just see them all together. So this one's a little bit more of a dusty, cooler tone shade. And then this one is Lavish Lena. This one's also cool toned. So I feel like we have 3 cooler colors, and then we have that bright pop of coral. So I think these are all just gorgeous. I also wanted to try a couple other things from Florence now that I love those, and I got one of her eyeshadow sticks. So this is in the shade Lolly. I just have to take the plastic off. It looks like a really pretty shimmery pink. I'm just gonna put it here. Yeah, I mean, it's not super pigmented, and it's also not really that glowy. So it has a tiny little bit of sheen, but it's not as shimmery as I thought. It's kind of more of a satin finish. And actually, one thing I don't like about this is as I was going back over it, you see how it kind of took away some of the pigment? Not crazy about that. I don't know how that's gonna go. I also got 2 lip liners as well. I got Confident and Poised, and these are called the Mark My Words lip liner. So this is what the packaging looks like. These are the kind you have to sharpen, they don't twist up. So here's this shade. Ooh, that's pretty. And it's really nice and creamy as well. I like that. So that was Poised, and interestingly, it looks like a kind of an orangey shade from the packaging, but it's like a beautiful rosy color. And then this one is Confident. That's like a perfect nude shade as well. All right, so I'm actually very excited about these lip liners. Hopefully they're good. But anyway, guys, that is my entire haul. So I'll have to let you guys know if you'd like to see me do a get ready with me, try these things on, definitely let me know. Or I can always show these in an update video, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on any of these products. If you've tried them already, let us know how they are down in the comments. And I wanna thank you all so much for watching today's video. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you'd like to check out some more of my videos, I'll put something right up on the screen for you to check out next. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.